Hi, I'm Kevin Tame, and welcome to The Hacktivist. Today, I'm going to be playing Core 2.0 only match. I'm playing as Building a Better World, and I will be facing Gabe. So let's jump right into this match. So, I don't like seeing, I didn't really love that hand, but this hand that I mulliganed into was, I think, worse. I have two agendas that I can't res. And I know as Gabe, he's going to pressure HQ no matter what. So it feels pretty bad. So my plan here is to green level, install a piece of ice, and maybe he won't run. But yeah, it feels pretty problematic right now. And drawing the another Hadrian's Wall and Archer feels even worse. So yeah, this is a bad position to be in. And he steals the priority construction. Not great. I'm still in a position where I don't have great ice. Maybe the play should have been there for me to install it on HQ, but yeah, so here he steals my Atlas, so his two accesses on HQ are both the agendas. This puts me in a bad place because I can't punitive him now because any agenda he steals besides hostile takeover, and hostile takeover I can't really punitive because it's not going to be effective, wins him the game. So I now have to score from a remote. And so my strategy of trying to have a credit advantage against him, which is a struggle right now because he has 19 credits. What I need to do is I need to tax him into this server in server 1. And so I need to, at almost any opportunity, I need to get him to try and run this server. So I don't really have any options here. So the main reason I'm putting pop-up window is just to get money. It's just because I know he wants to hit it a lot. So it's an economy piece, really. Because I'm not seeing my economy cards either. And then yeah, seeing this priority construction is bad news. I don't want him to come in and steal that. So I'm pretty sure I need to jam this remote and just bank on the fact, or jam on this agenda, just bank on the fact that he can't get in and steal it with like inside job or anything like that. So he doesn't, which is great. He's trying to set up his long game. And this is the best thing to happen for me because now I get to res Hadrian's Wall for free and scoring my 3-pointers are the hardest ones to score. And so what I'm doing here now is I'm icing up archives. And the reason I do that is because I can assume that he'll have sneak door beta and I don't want him to be able to get in. So what I'm going to do now is jam this June bug. Next turn, like I want to try and get him to come in and waste some money. So he fems my ice wall. I'm going to res it anyways because I still want to tax him. And right now I'm just in this position. I'm just praying that he doesn't hit agenda. I have a lot of agendas there. My R&D is really porous, so I need to figure out. So I need to, yeah, I get the Hadrians there, and to try and keep him from coming in. I install this June bug because I want to see what he'll do, see if he'll come for it. And he doesn't bite it there, so I go, okay, that's fine. Now I'm gonna go to the next thing. And the reason I'm doing this kind of rhythm is I want him to contest these remotes every time. I have to res this because I can't have him hit the private security force. And I'm hoping that the Grendel refinery, he doesn't run it, and that I'm able to get the money I need to be able to kind of recover and jump back. So I gain a credit, I advance, I res, and I use to bump me up to 13, which is good. He's digging really hard because he knows he's going to be locked out with barriers if he doesn't find something to deal with them. So I think he might have one in hand. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go with the June bug to try and coerce him to get into this server. So he does have one in hand. So that was a good play on my part to kind of bait him. And this is super expensive for him to break. And so it sets me up for another play. And right there, I get some key pieces like the inside job. And it sets me up to be able to, I don't think he can get in again because he wasted so many counters, and so I'm able to score this private security force. So yeah, anything I can get, I'm going to install in advance. And he has to contest it because if he doesn't, then I lose. Then he loses. So yeah, he's going to come in and check it. But he also wants to check that R&D as well because he doesn't want me to draw into an agenda and win. And now here in this play, I can still res I have Hadrian's on R&D, but I want to force him to come into this server and waste a lot of money again. So this is another great position to be in. What I'm hoping here is that I can find the two other hostiles and score them from hand before he gets the agendas. Now I'm down to 9 cards with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have, I think, 4 more agendas. And so in this play right here, I think I should have put a piece of ice over R&D, like an enigma or something like that. Because I want him to so he shuts down my Hadrians, which is not good. But I want to avoid the inside job. And this is, I think, like a misplay on my part because I want Hadrian's Wall to be taxing enough where he can't get through. He goes in and he sees an Atlas, which is a bummer. It was likely he was going to see agenda. I think there was 4 agendas left. But I think my misplay there at the end was not putting a piece of ice, like even an ice wall or anything, for the inside job, because you want that really cheap piece of ice on the outside, because that piece of ice will prevent the inside job. So, because I want him to hit Hadrian's and I want him to pay through that. I want it to be too expensive that he can't get through it. I admit, like, I started off on a really bad position. I drew 2 Hadrians and 2 archers, and then I had 2 big agendas, and each of those HQ axes, he picked them off right away. So I was already on my back foot in this match, and I think I didn't have very many outs, and the strategy of jamming Project Junebugs, agendas, pad campaigns, anything into this server, I think is the right call, because what I want to do is I want to tax him out, and hopefully that I will get the opportunities to score. Like scoring I can't remember the name of this one, the priority construction or priority requisition, sorry. I was able to res the Hadrians for free, and then he had hit that Junebug, and then it gave me a window to score the private security force. And I think my only misplay, which cost me the game, was not installing another piece of ice over R&D, because I knew that's where I was going to lose. Well, anyways, this was a really good match. I think it was an intense match. I think it was well played by my opponent. In reality, I think he would have been locked out a little bit, because I don't think Aurora is a very good breaker, and it's hard. I think it's hard to maintain, especially having to hit Hadrians several times. But yeah, he outplayed me, and it was really well done. And so thanks for watching this this match, and I thought it was a really good one. I think this is a great example where when things aren't going your way early, you just try and play to your outs to see if you can sneak out the win, because sometimes the cards just don't come your way and you're going to lose anyways. Or it seems like you're going to lose anyways, and you could pull it out by just shifting your strategy. Well, anyways, thanks. Have a great rest of your day, and let me know if you guys have any questions or suggestions on how I can improve playing this match. Thanks very much. Bye.